Hello everyone, this is Ian Skelski from Bibliomation, here today to talk about the Evergreen Booking Module as a solution for placing reservations on things like study rooms, museum passes, zoo passes, equipment, and anything else your library wants to allow patrons to place reservations on. The reason we're talking about this now is because many of our member libraries depended on Plymouth Rocket's software to accomplish these tasks, and Plymouth Rocket is rather suddenly sunsetting a few of its key software items. So we're here looking for solutions that are already built into Evergreen, something that your libraries already use. So this video is going to be focused on a demonstration of how to use the Evergreen Booking Module to actually create a reservation. So the booking module has always been here. It may be hiding in plain sight if you didn't know it was there already, but it's a menu right up here in the top navigation bar. It has a few options that we'll take a look at, but today we're going to be focused on creating a reservation. So I'm going to go ahead and select Create a Reservation, and it's going to bring us to this new screen that allows us to choose a reservation type, single or multiple day reservations, and you can choose a range of days. For the sake of simplicity, I'm going to use the single day reservation. We could choose the reservation date, which I'm just going to leave as today for now. And then we can look up the resource for reservation by a couple of different strategies that you can see over here. You can choose a resource by type, or you can choose a resource by barcode. A resource type is just an identifier that groups together a set of resources. For example, you could have a resource type that's a zoo pass, and then within that you have several zoo passes that each have their own unique barcodes. Or you could choose a resource by barcode. For the sake of speed, I think I will use the choose resource by barcode. In order to do that, though, you need to know the barcode for a resource. So over in this other tab, I have another Evergreen staff client. And in order to find out what resources are available to me currently, I'm going to go to Administration and go to the Booking Administration menu. And there are several items in here. We're not going to get into all of them because it can get a little bit complex and it'll take more than the 5 minutes that we want to spend on this video. But for now, let's go to Resources and see what's available to us. And I'll just pick the first one. I'm going to go ahead and copy that barcode, and we can bring that back over to the Create Reservation screen. I'll paste the barcode in, and it'll bring up the schedule grid. We have to choose a time that's far enough from now, so it's about 10:30 a.m. So let's try booking it for 1 p.m. And we'll click the Create Reservation button. And now it's asking us for a patron barcode. You can search for patrons, but for the sake of not revealing any potentially personal information, I have created a test patron called the Karate Kid. You can see Daniel LaRusso shows up here. So we'll just grab that barcode. I happen to remember that the resource I selected belonged to this library, New Milford, so I'm just going to make sure that I set that reservation location correctly. However, when you're using this function from your own library, it should be scoped to your library based on your workstation, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. And I'll just leave everything else as it is. It'll be a half-hour reservation on this item, and we'll choose the Confirm Reservation. And we can see that the Karate Kid now has this particular resource barcode booked at 1 p.m. to 1:30. Okay, so that's really the whole process from start to finish for creating a reservation. Just real quickly to close out the video, let's look into canceling that reservation because that's something that may also be relevant to your circulation staff. And to do that, we'll just go to Booking, Manage Reservations, and the only one we have right now is for the Karate Kid. So we'll grab that and we'll choose the Actions menu and hit Cancel Selected, or right click and hit Cancel Selected. They'll both open up the cancellation confirmation dialog, and we'll just confirm. And now that reservation is canceled. So thank you guys for watching this. We're looking forward to your feedback and ideas about how you might use this going forward. Thank you.